Up 50% on the day and up 100% on the week. What crypto am I talking about? Zen crypto, of course. This is a project I've done a few videos on. I think the fact that any crypto is pumping that hard right now during this pretty much flat period, I think that's good for the crypto space as a whole. So even if you're not naturally a fan of Zen crypto or part of the Zen crypto community, I think it's important to watch this video and see what is contributing to the price increase. It has something to do with the Zen NFT line launching, being available for mint in a couple days. More on that later. Obviously, as usual, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, drop a comment down below, and without further ado, let's dive in. So you've probably been seeing this all over the place. Zen, #1 on CoinGecko's list of trending cryptocurrencies yesterday. It's been all over Twitter. Here's the 7-day price chart. The last 3 days in particular, it's just been an upward price spike. So what is going on? I mentioned it's the NFTs. They are minting starting Friday, so they were not available for this. Jack Levin, he says they're minting on Friday. They'll first be available on the Ethereum blockchain, then they'll be minting on Binance and Binance Smart Chain and Polygon afterwards. The NFTs did just pass their CertTech audit, which was very important. The team's been counting down to the launch with a bunch of pre-launch parties like this, so that pretty much explains the hype and why the price has been astronomically rising. Remember, about 100% in the last week. Very impressive. So what are these NFTs exactly? Let's dive in. So there's 3 different categories of NFTs: rare, limited, and common or ordinary. Again, with the Zen token, which is different than the Zen NFTs, it is free to mint the Zen token, but you do have to pay the gas fees. The NFTs, it's a little bit different. It costs money for 2 of the 3 categories. To mint, you just go to the website, zen.network, click on Zen NFT here, hook up your wallet, and then follow the instructions. It's pretty simple. So let's look at the first category of rare. Now, the rare NFTs is the most valuable and most rare of the 3 NFT categories. So only 10,000 rare NFTs will be issued. And then the count of the virtual wallets in the bulk Zen mint has to be 100 or more. So they're basically trying to sort of prevent a few whales from just buying out all the NFTs of the 10,000. They want to have it decentralized, spread out amongst a bunch of different buyers. Now, you do have to burn tokens, as mentioned, to mint a rare NFT. So you have to pay the gas fees, and then you do have to burn some Zen tokens. So make sure you have Zen tokens in your wallet when you start minting. Now, to make it even more complicated, amongst the rare NFTs, the 10,000 total NFTs are split amongst 5 different classes. Class 1 is the most valuable and most rare. Only 100 rare Class 1 NFTs will be minted. Class 5 is the least rare and the least valuable. 4,000 rare NFTs will be minted from Class 5. And then the amount you have to burn, it hasn't been decided yet. That will be determined based upon a bunch of different variables when the minting starts in 2 days on Friday. But obviously the most rare Class 1, that is going to cost the most money to burn, the most tokens to burn. Class 5, the least rare, that will cost the least tokens to burn, and it will be the least valuable when you get it. Let's move on. NFT classification number 2 is limited. So limited is not quite as valuable and rare as rare, but it is higher up than the third kind, common. So limited is not numbered. It's not going to have a cap on the number of NFTs issued. That can be issued until affinity, but there is a limit on time. You can only mint limited NFTs for 365 days. So I guess it can't really go up to infinity. Just as many limited NFTs are minted during the next 365 days, then it will end. And again, the count of the virtual wallets in the bulk Zen mint has to be 100 or more to prevent a few whales from kind of, sort of taking advantage of the process, buying out all the limited NFTs. And then you do have to burn Zen tokens in addition to paying the gas fees to mint limited NFTs. Then just like rare, the amount of the burn tokens, the amount that you have to burn, that you have to pay at a cost, it will not be determined until minting starts in 2 days, but it will be less than all of the rare categories. So limited will be sort of less valuable, less rare, easier to mint, cheaper to mint, but it will cost money to mint. And there is no limit to how many limited Zen NFTs you can hold. Just as many as you can mint in the 365-day period. Move on to the third type of NFTs, ordinary/common. So these are kind of the least valuable, the most common, the easiest mint. So these can mint by free, so you don't have to burn any tokens. You just need to pay the gas fees, like when you mint Zen tokens. What else? They can be minted to infinity. You can mint any number of times. You can own as many as you want. What else is there? There is sort of a sub-classification, again, like rare. There's going to be 7 different classes of the common NFTs just to add sort of an element of rareness to them. But still, these will be by far and away the easiest to mint. They are free aside from the gas fees, and they will be the least valuable once you mint them. So for today, hope everyone enjoyed this episode. So again, if you're part of the Zen community, great. Hope you enjoyed this video. Even if you're not, the fact that a coin is going up 100% in the last 3 days, 50% in the day, that's good for all altcoins in general. It shows that coins can pump despite the dreary market conditions. Ben Crypto signing out. Be back with a new video tomorrow. Catch you later.